So let's crack on with Mini Motorways. As it says, welcome to Mini Motorways. So I have literally opened this game purely to make an OBS scene and then closed it again. I've watched plenty. I know what's coming. That's why I'm playing it, actually. I discovered it just accidentally on YouTube and I was like, oh, this game looks fun. I want to give this a go. So here we are, with me giving this a go. So, without further ado, Mini Motorways is about drawing the roads that drive cities around the world. Left click and drag to build roads. So we're right at the tutorial here, guys. Like you can see, I have not touched this game yet. Right click and drag over roads to delete them. So there you go. Could not be much simpler. Yeah, I know I don't want to click that option. So, here's the basis of Mini Motorways. Yeah, you've got to connect houses, or garages, or depots, or whatever you want to call them, to the same colour buildings. Some people call these malls, or supermarkets, offices, whatever you want to imagine it as, you've got to connect them up. And people who live in yellow houses go to yellow places. And as it says here, when a pin appears, this indicates a car wants to drive to this destination. The way I imagine this is, you know how click and collect works? I imagine like this is a click and collect station and it pings someone to say your item is ready to collect. And then as you can see, a little yellow car leaves the little yellow house to go to the big yellow building to pick up the yellow pin. And you score 1 point because it's been picked up. And that's basically the game. Obviously it gets more complicated, but it's a strategy game. So now we have the option to add another house. Now there's a few ways we can do this. We've got 15 road pieces. Let's keep that up here. If I click that, that keeps my menu at the bottom, which I prefer aesthetically. So I can connect like this, and look, it makes a T-junction. I could also connect it, you know, like that, but oh, don't really want to do that. Can change the orientation of a house. Okay, so yeah, so if I click on a house and drag up, it turns. You see how the cars are pointing out the top of the house now? So you can make a nice little crossroads, which is a terrible idea, but we're just gonna go through the tutorial for now. A 5-way junction is an even worse idea. But as you can see, this is now generating more pins, and it's sending out cars from the nearest available house / garage to pick up a pin. Okay, so now we've got blue. So yellow cars cannot pick this up, only blue cars can. So we're gonna make a nice little crossroads here. And the blue cars just straight line across, but obviously they have to consider the junction. So it causes a little bit of traffic. Now at the moment, there's not that many cars on the road for it to matter. But you can imagine when this gets busier, it's a big old mess. Okay, so now I've got the option here. I could join this in maybe onto here by turning it and connecting it onto there, and it could go around. The other option, of course, is to dodge round. However, I only have 5 road tiles at the moment, so the game obviously doesn't want me doing that, because 5 road tiles would only get me to, like, maybe here. If I use diagonals, maybe here, but it won't connect over here. So it clearly just wants me to tack it on at the moment. So that's what we'll do. As you can see, the yellow is generating a lot of pins, so we've got a lot of yellow cars on the road. But every time a car pulls up, one disappears, and then they just spawn periodically. At the end of each week, you'll be able to choose between 2 sets of upgrades. So yeah, there's a time in this game as well, which you can't see at the moment. Tap on this upgrade set to collect a bridge and road tile. So yeah, it's not giving us the choice at the moment. Honestly, I would usually choose bridge over traffic light anyway, based on what I've watched. I don't think traffic lights are great. So now we can go across water. We can only build one bridge. Now this bridge can be long. Could do this if I really wanted it to. However, I don't. I just want it to go across. So it doesn't matter how long the bridge is, as long as it's only got one entrance on. Well, two entrances, I should say, because in theory you could build a bridge that goes here and back on in the same side. As long as it's just got two entrances, it can be as long as you want it to, as long as you've got the road tiles. So yeah, this seems nice and peaceful at the moment. Wait until we get a little bit further in, it gets pretty chaotic pretty quickly. So now, the way to do this, that it obviously wants me to do with only 8 tiles and no more bridges, would be to connect this up, and then can make a junction here. So the red car, no, we don't want colourblind mode. The red car will do the same route as these blue cars, except it'll turn here and then turn here to go in here. So I hope we're getting the idea, the gist of what's going on here. I'm going to connect that up like that. So because I've only watched this, I've not played it yet. I haven't like established what my play style is, so it'll be interesting to develop that over the next few hours and see where we're up to. Is my laptop charging? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're going to choose the traffic light. It's going to teach us how to use traffic lights. Drag a traffic light onto an intersection to control traffic flow. So here we've got, it shows we've got one traffic light. It shows we've got no bridges. It's grayed out. So I think where it wants us to put a traffic light is probably here, so let's just put it there. And as you can see now, it'll let one side go and stop the other side, and then it'll switch. So it's supposed to better manage traffic, but in my experience of watching, I don't think I've seen anyone do it correctly yet. Which makes me think that the system is flawed rather than because I've watched many different people, many different YouTubers play this game, and they've all struggled to figure out traffic lights. Which makes me think the traffic light system is flawed rather than... Sorry, let me just... Nope. There we go. Made that nicer. Makes me think the traffic light system is flawed as opposed to all of the YouTubers. You know. So you can see this is already getting... Even though this is only the tutorial, it's getting a little bit busy and a little bit messy. Like, there's a lot of blips need picking up here, and these guys are having to stop and wait for people quite a bit. But I think it should be fairly easily resolved. Ah, okay, motorways. These are super strong. So we're going to drag a motorway onto a road to place the start of the motorway. So I think the best example of where we can possibly put a motorway is probably to connect these two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here, drag the shield and place the end of the motorway on a road, and I'm going to drag it here, and then what I can do is I can delete the light blue's connection. It won't, notice how it's greyed out, it'll only disappear once the last car's used it that was destined to. Now if I can drag this, oh no, the motorway's not in the way actually, it's this bit of road I don't need anymore. There we go, so we've got rid of some traffic on this junction, which is good. Hey Zaj! Thanks for the prime sub. 7th Heaven with the Stalking Knows No Limit. Hello and hope you're keeping well. Should be back Sunday. Awesome. Look forward to it. Hopefully we can catch hands on the Skeldu friends soon. I hope so, yeah. I hope we can revive the Among Us shenanigans. So we've got greens now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colours going on, which is getting pretty hectic now. How are you anyway, Zaj? You good? Thank you for the prime again. 7 months, that's crazy. I can't believe I've been able to have subscribers for 7 months, to be honest. So there's another red here. Ah, look at this green. It's miles away from anything. Oh. Okay. No. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to have a roundabout, which I will do in just a second. Let me connect these up. So roundabouts are basically better traffic lights in my opinion. So you drag a roundabout onto an intersection or section of road to keep traffic moving and reduce congestion. So how about here? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete, because it doesn't disappear until cars have finished doing the thing anyway. I'm just going to delete a load of road there. I'm going to actually put the roundabout there. Right, so we're going to connect those two, and I'm actually going to connect that one, and that's going to be one side of the roundabout. Okay, it's telling me about pins disappearing. So yeah, a time will appear if there's too many pins, and if you don't get the time to disappear and get the pins reduced, you lose. Basically, that's the story here. I'm trying to rebuild this at the moment, game, and you're not helping a great deal. Okay, there we go. So I think everything's connected on our roundabout now. Connect new houses so they can collect pins before the time runs out. Yes, thank you. I had kind of figured that that's the whole aim of the game. Oh yeah, so here we go. Here's a timer. So if that gets all the way full, it's bad news bears. But every time someone comes in and picks up a pin, it comes down a little bit, and you've got to try and eradicate it. It looks an absolute mess. It is, Steve. It's really good fun now. It looks really good fun. I've only actually watched it so far. This is my first ever... This is the tutorial still. So this is my first ever play on this. This is the tutorial, and it looks this messy. So you can imagine how the main game's going to look. But you see how the roundabout's keeping traffic fairly moving, whereas the traffic light seems to be accruing a bit of a queue on a couple of sides. That's why I prefer roundabouts, basically. I'm sure there is merit to traffic lights. I just haven't seen anyone find it yet, which implies it's either very difficult or not enough of a positive to be worthwhile. Right, select this week's upgrade. So, you'll notice, because motorways are so powerful, you only get 10 road pieces with them, whereas most other upgrades you get 20. That's just because motorways are so good. Not enough roundabouts, I agree, Funhinged, I agree. I'm going to take a motorway. Love me a motorway. I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. Left click the clock. There we go. So now we can see, now we can pause time, or we can double the speed if not much is going on at the start of the game. Now what's gone on here? Let's just quickly fix that. I don't know where that's coming from. I probably did that, to be honest, thinking about it. Now, I don't like this joining the main road. It's making like an unnecessary junction on the main road. Which, this isn't ideal either, but at least it's in this little stem that's just for houses. It may look like a bit of a mess, but it's organised chaos, to be honest, Stu. It's organised chaos. Now, we've got the option of another highway, another motorway. I'm just trying to think where might be a good spot. See, I'm thinking these reds are quite far from these, but they're quite close to this, and these ones should go to this, right? I'm thinking we sit on it for now. I don't think we necessarily need to build another one. So let's set it going again. Complete 350 trips to finish the tutorial. So we only have to get our score to 350, and we're already on 275. So we should be alright, and we've got a motorway in hand. I'm not sitting in a road, mate. What? What? What did I say that prompted that? Hey, Keith! Ah, this isn't attached on. So... I think, you know what? We may as well. Let's just do that. And let's do that. Let's just give them a direct route. No. There. Enter there. Let that house get in as well. And this red can work the opposite way. You can get on the motorway here and come into the main system here, so yeah. Said we're going to sit on it. Ah, got you. Sit on a pickle, if you want, Keith, if you want. No kink shaming in this chat. So, we're about to hit 350 without too much drama. Trust me, it gets chaotic past 350. So, that's what's going to happen when we're in open play. It's going to get a bit crazy. So, I've unlocked an achievement. I forgot to set it to record my Steam overlay, I think, so... That's a shame. I'd like to see my achievements pop up, but never mind. Never mind. You've mastered the basics. Now you're ready to plan cities around the world. Finish tutorial. Hey! Tutorial done. Beautiful. Okay, now we're basically going to have free license to just do whatever. So going to play. In fact, we should go into options. Let's see if there's anything I want to change. No, I like the menu transitions. Audio, how's the volume? It's not a very loud game. Does the volume sound okay to you guys compared with me? Don't know what that means. Right, so we're going to play in Ruski, because I've been learning Russian on Duolingo. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know all about that. If you don't, exclamation mark Twitter in the chat. But yeah, the main thing I think is the volume sounds okay to me. Okay, good. We can change that. We can turn the volume down if anyone thinks it's a bit loud. But it's quite passive, the sound in the game. It's quite nothing. It's just there as background noise, but it's not overwhelming. So I think it should be okay. So we're going to play, and now, as you can see, we have different levels. Not all of which are available just yet. But we've got 3 available, and they're fairly easy to unlock. Like, complete 300 trips in one of the 3 unlocked levels to unlock the next one. Which 300 is fairly easy, as you just saw from the tutorial. So, let's play Los Angeles. It's the first level. Right. So, this is now a random seed. The tutorial is fixed. It is always the same tutorial for everyone. But this now is completely RNG based, so we're just going to see how lucky we get. So, couple of houses supplying here, or being supplied by here, depending on your perspective. Your yellow pin is ready to collect. So this is where speeding up a little bit is helpful. Just while nothing's happening in the early game. Trust me, late on you don't want fast forward on, because there's so much going on and you have to keep track of it all. But this is my first ever endless game. Theoretically endless. It will end. It'll probably end in disaster, as it's my first ever game. Now that I already hate, because I think a good strategy is to keep them from crossing each other's paths, if possible. So what I'm actually going to do here, I think, is this. I'm going to turn it into 2 separate routes. Now, as you can see, that's greyed out because someone's still due to use it. I don't know why they went into the red car park, but they did. So yeah, there you go. Right, now it's separated. No one can go between the 2 roads. Now, it's not possible to keep them all separated, but I think early game is definitely a good idea. Because we're minimising how many cars can be on each road. Whereas if they're all on the same road, we're doubling the number of cars, which is more traffic, right? Okay, so our first option. So, as I said while we're doing the tutorial, I much prefer roundabouts to traffic lights, based on my experience of watching this game. It seemed to work a lot better, especially early game. So I'm going to take a roundabout. But we're not going to place it yet, because I don't need to connect. If I need to connect these, I might do it with a roundabout, but at the moment we don't. And I still don't think we're going to need to, because we've got plenty of road pieces. Diagonals do save tiles, but I don't particularly, I don't love how they look, so I'm gonna, while we're not short on tiles, I'm gonna do this. And I'm actually gonna keep this separate as well. I feel like having these 2 supply this one, these 2 supply this one, We can even bring this third one in. Right, blues. Blues can be kept separate as well. Should have enough tiles for that. There, lovely. So we've got 4 separate road networks at the moment that cannot get in each other's way. Hey, Super Steve! How you doing? Bridge or roundabout. Now, I've already got a roundabout waiting here, and bridges are important. Even though you can get round this, it's much more road tiles to get round it. You'll notice as well you get road tiles with each week as well. You get more road tiles. I'm going to take a bridge. Oh, I already had a bridge as well. Oh well, I've got 2 bridges now. Whatever. Not only will a bridge allow us to get across here, if necessary, but we could also potentially do like a detour round here. So I think it's worthwhile. So what I'm going to do here, in fact, is I'm going to turn this. I'm going to delete that. Oh, didn't mean that. And then we're going to... I don't want to connect it right at the bridge, so I think I'll do that. There we go. So we're keeping all the networks separate at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 destinations and 5 separate road networks. We won't be able to keep this going forever. Here we go. Here's where the problems start by the looks of it. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I've got enough pieces to do this, is I'm going to join them 2 up. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, hello. Glad I got that extra bridge now. Oh, we just destroyed a tree. Whoops. I'm going to take 30 road tiles. I think we need the road tiles at the moment. So, here... And then we'll just feed them into there. So we've had to combine 3 now, in fact, because these blues need to get over there. Bit of a pain. Good, mate. You? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Steve. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really looking forward to when this gets a bit more chaotic. It looks a lot of fun. Looks like it can be frustrating, but a lot of fun as well. It's my sort of game, this. I think it's been out for a while on iPhone, but it's just come out on Steam. So it's having a bit of a surge on YouTube at the moment. It looks a lot of fun, so... Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to combine 2 red networks. And the reason for that is they can just share the load a little bit. Where are the crashes? No, they're pretty good at not crashing, Funhinged. Now, motorway or roundabout. We've still got a roundabout sitting around, and I think a motorway can definitely come in handy. So I'm gonna plug that in for now as well. So what you've got to do is you're going to manage how many pins each place is popping up. When these are starting to look a bit more full, that's when the problems begin, essentially. So this one's getting 2, and it's because they're having to go such a long way. So it might not be a terrible idea to motorway them across. However, at the moment I don't think it's necessary, and I'd rather wait and see if there's a better usage from a motorway. And the other thing is it's... Oh, Los Angeles Tourist. I guess that's just going 200 points. I just unlocked another achievement. Okay, let me talk about this. Right, so this is now round. That means it can hold more blips, more pickups, and they'll spawn faster, so there's higher demand, basically. So what I'm going to do to cope with that is I'm actually going to take this red network and I'm going to combine it here as well. Is that the best place to do it? Maybe not. Maybe more like that, maybe? To take out the super sharp turn from anywhere. So now reds can... This red can theoretically go to this. They can pretty much all get to each other, except this one that can't get to anything at the moment. So what I might... Here we go. Let's use a roundabout. Just for some house management, I think. If I put it there... I don't love having a house right on it, but I'm not really going to have a choice here, am I? Oh, no. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. What about the original one I looked at? Yeah, so what I could do here is that into there. That connects back up. So, oh, and connect this back up as well. So now these come in, go around the roundabout and go to here. These come in from two different directions, but head out this way, and the red can get across, and it should keep the traffic flowing. I think that's the play here. I think that's the play. Okay. Another red. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do, in fact, is I'm going to convert this from a house directly onto a roundabout into a little bit more of a housing estate kind of thing, I guess. The makings of one. Yep, we're definitely looking at the makings of a housing estate at the moment. So it will cluster up. You might notice. I'm going to take another motorway. Having two of them in the back is pretty useful. It will cluster up like colours of houses, you might notice. Like build them in clusters. That's on purpose in the algorithm. Hey, Rhonda, I'm good. How are you? So I think what I was in the middle of saying before something distracted me, was when new ones of these pop up, they're really obvious. I feel like you tend not to miss them. Houses, however, I think are easily missed when they spawn in, so it's good to take stock every so often, just make sure every house is connected up. There is a way of playing this. There's a theory that maybe you're not best off connecting every house to a network immediately. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm on board with that, so I'm gonna try it this way for now and see how I get going. Learn by doing. As much as like watching people play a game, you can suss some of it out. You learn by playing a game. Let's be honest. Doing great, just relaxing right now. Good. Good to hear. Have we still got a bridge? We have not still got a bridge. Okay. So once you've had something, it stays, but it's greyed out. But before, until you've had it, like I've not picked traffic lights yet, so there's no traffic light logo because I've never needed it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this might be where the highway comes in, to be honest. I think what would be a good play here. We've got two highways. We've got two highways and we're going to use them. So we're going to take cars from here. Yes, it can. And give them the option to scoot on over here. But then... Oh, hello. Didn't want to do that. Go the extra mile. Oh, I just got an achievement called Go the Extra Mile. I'm not sure what that's saying. But then we're going to drag this. Yeah, I much prefer that. Oh, another motorway. Good, because we just used both our motorways. Then we connect that up. And there you go. We can connect them too as well. So now these yellows can go ping onto the next one, ping, or these two can go over here. But also these two can go and help out over here on the motorway as well. So kind of helpful. Ah, you see, look at this. This has already gone into a circular one. Lots of demand. I've just noticed I've not connected up my greens. I did notice them. I just didn't do them for some reason. Like, I hate these tight little corners, but that's the only option here, really. Oh, we've got a timer because I didn't notice. Well, hopefully this will get sorted now that cars are feeding in. Yeah, it's sorted. Okay. What? No, you know what? What I might do here... is go under the motorway and join here. I know that seems like an unnecessarily long route, but I think causing congestion between the two motorway junctions is a bad idea. Personally. What's this? What's this? What's this bit of road? Connect that, or is there anything else that I've not connected? Ah, this one. I think something... Did I see something spawn over here? Oh, I saw something flash up. Ah, yes, there we go. So, I'd like... Can I connect that? No, it's going to connect to the roundabout, which I don't really want. So I'm just going to bring it in here. Hey, wee carrot! Just a drop a lurk. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate as well. Hope you're having a great day. I am, thank you. Hope you're well as well. Hope work's okay. It's Monday, right? You're working. Ah, see these two. These are spawned in, but they're not actually connected to anything. So let's connect them in. So far things are coping well. I'd say here, this is a slight concern, the fact that it was up to 4. Oh. I would like to be able to see that dark blue a little better, but doesn't seem to be much of an option. Another motorway, why not? Loads of motorways. Oh, hello. We love our motorways. Drag that there so I can keep an eye on the green. Hey, Josh! This is like a puzzle game where you have to connect the... Let me pause. You have to connect the houses to the destinations of the same colour. And you have to not let them fill up with pins. So the cars go and collect a pin and then go back home. So you have to create a road network that your city doesn't die. Basically, doesn't go under. Thank you. Hope you're well, Josh. How are you? You good? We can play again. Is everything connected up? This is my first non-tutorial attempt at this, by the way. We've just done the tutorial on stream, and now this is my first attempt. Like, what are you doing? How is that a helpful place for you to spawn? You got a big long driveway. Hope you're happy. I'm actually going to tweak that so it joins its own little junction. I feel like that's better. I don't know why I feel like that's better, but I do. I really do. Is there anything that's not connected up? I don't actually think so. I think we're good at the moment. Oh, hello. Right, so, here we go. Here's a new thing as well. These, you might notice there's an empty space here. This can be any colour. I've never seen it be the same colour as the other one, but it could be any existing colour. It could even be a new colour, I suppose. And people can pass through. Cars can pass through. So say if, let me think. I'm trying to get a good example here. So I could connect this up, and the yellows could potentially go in and go through to these ones if they needed to. I don't think they would, but it would then be a possibility. At the moment, that is not connected to a blue network at all. We don't have very many blue houses, in fact. This is slightly concerning. What we can do, though, we can... no need to use that extra piece at all. There we go. Hey, Drew! You good, Josh? How am I? I'm good, thank you. Thank you. How you doing, Drew? You good? We should press play. So yeah, I can just divert these to go and jump in here. This is a little bit messy. I would like a roundabout for here, actually, just to keep on top of it. Just to keep on top of it. Maybe it'd go in like this space here and you kind of come up to the roundabout here. So hopefully, I think it's at the end of Sunday each week that you get a new decision to make of what things you want, what road pieces and stuff. Is anything not connected up? I think we're looking pretty good at the moment, right? Aha, okay. So I think when something like that spawns in, a new destination, once you're at this sort of point, I think it's a good idea to just pause and take stock and think about what you can do about that. And I think the yellows are really utilising the motorway network, and all the other colours are coping really well because yellows aren't really bothering them. They're not colliding with them at all. So I'm thinking maybe just motorway across to here, to be honest. Like if I just plant motorway 3's entrance here, and then I could like maybe go here and there. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do that, to be honest. So let's have a crack. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like, I'm learning by doing, so. But yeah, the yellows seem to be making the best use. I really want a roundabout, dude, but I've still got 2 motorways in loot, and motorways are really good short-term solutions as well. Like, say this blue one started really struggling, I could just go motorway, plop, and give these guys, like, maybe put the motorway here, connect both of them up, and give them a quicker way to get there. So if you need to get rid of pins quickly, having motorways in storage is definitely a good idea. Gotta keep an eye on this now that I'm taking away some of its resources. Maybe it would have been a good idea, because these aren't really struggling very much. Maybe it would have been a good idea to do this motorway from over here. Because at the moment, they're funding this. They're not connected to this one at all. This one's entirely self-sufficient. And then other than that, they're having to go across and then catch another motorway to get somewhere. Yeah, I'm thinking, actually. No, I don't love that, actually. What about here? Yeah. I think that. Oh. I think that's better, actually, than coming from over here. These guys are supplying this and can still nip across if they need to cover something over it. Right, these have upgraded. I've only just noticed this. I feel like it's been upgraded for a while. I think that was the one that just did it. Tafcarb! Oh, thanks for the alert, Josh. Appreciate that. Afternoon, Tafcarb. How are you? How are you? Okay. Right. Okay, so let's use another one of my handy-dandy motorways. So just drop in here. I think that should be okay. This should connect up. Got anything else that's not connected? Bridge. I really am not a fan of traffic lights on this game, so I am going to take the bridge. That's a very good spawn. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Now this is just leveled up. Right, hang on. A lot just happened there. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me just see. Right, so first things first. You need to connect. You need to be able to get to places. This green is just in a stupid place. Oh, no. We can actually straight line that by cutting a couple of corners. And then I think I'll turn it in at the end there. Okay, nice. That Oh, hello. Great drawing, Eraser. Well done. There we go. Is there anything that's concerning? This red here. This roundabout's not got loads of traffic, which is good. Well, that's a little better. Good to tell yourself. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. I am doing well. Right, let's play ball. So from what I've seen on YouTube, getting to 1,000 seems to be reasonably comfortable. Like, it's starting to get a tiny bit sketchy, but not particularly. But then after that, it starts to escalate fairly quickly. I don't want you there. Yeah, we'll do that. Why would you be there? Right. Okay, that's not terrible actually. That one can still get to here pretty easily. Ah, that's getting pretty full. I know. Can't really move that very far out of the way. That's getting pretty full though. We need to get a supply network going on over here. Still got a motorway. We could just quick connect these. I think we can. I think we'll be managing though. I think we're okay. I think it's got a little bit full, but I don't think it's in any danger of like causing us to lose. So I think I'll just stick with it for now. I love that this is still just a little self-sufficient thing with 2 houses and a depot. That's it. That's all. That's it. Oh, little red one over here. Why are you there? But these greens are all self-sufficient and stuff. I'm half tempted not to even connect that up. Because I'm not using a motorway for one red house. Ooh. So this is decision time. Do I, A, not connect up that red house, this one over here that you can just see faded? Do I B, connect up using roads to up here so we can get on these motorways and get across the red? Or do I C, connect it up with a motorway? Light blue, top left, not connected. See, I really like motorways. Oh, right, never mind. I got it. Okay, thank you, Steve, though. Appreciate that. It's very easy. I've noticed from watching on YouTube compared to just playing one game so far. It's very easy to spot as a spectator, but when you're playing, you tend to miss things a lot easier. So thank you, I do appreciate anyone giving me some input like that. This is upgraded, but it's got quite a good little supply line here, so shouldn't be too concerning. Los Angeles commuter, that's rated 1,000 points. Thank you. Thank you, game. Who doesn't like a good motorway? Exactly, Steve. So we'll connect that there to avoid making a slightly messier junction. We'll make 2 junctions instead of one slightly messy one. And that's a good idea, wherever possible. Yes, the whole crew's here. Look at y'all. Y'all know each other. That's what I love about our little... There's probably about 3 little communities, but there's a lot of crossover as well. Like, the people from each one know each other, or know of each other. I really like that. Uh-oh. Why are you struggling so much? Oh, hold up. Is this... not connected? Oh, this light blue isn't connected. It's independent. Oh, that's not good actually. So motorway time to A, do a quick fix, but B, I think permanently connect up. And I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go here. And we're only going to go... here. Kind of a shot. Yeah, I don't like that. There, that's much nicer. And then we're gonna. Where would did I want to connect that from? There. So that people from these houses should just be able to like nip on, boom, and then join this little closed off network that I never noticed was still closed off. My bad. For instance, Tafcab knows you in real life. Oh, we got a little real life community going on as well. Love it. Like there's indirect connections from Tafcab to you, to Power Dunk, to me, then over to like Frozen and Tom Ozzy. I think we should do that. Degrees of separation on the small streamer communities. There's a little green down here that I've just noticed. Ah, you see, that's just picked up a timer, but we should be getting some. Why am I not being offered more roundabouts? I could really do with some roundabouts. It's ridiculous. Oh, I think it's great. I think it's great, Sting. Yeah, look at this. We need. I think I'd like this to be a roundabout, like a bit off centre here, because this queue is possibly going to lose me the game at this point. Can I get a roundabout as an offer at the end of this Sunday, please? In fact, wait. No. It's going down, it's okay. But actually, yes, wait, because, oh my god, why is this all the way over here? Right, so we'll connect this up, and then it's just going to have to be a motorway jobby, isn't it? From here. No. To here. With a connection. With a connection. But I'm all, oh, nope. I'm also thinking this is an opportunity to connect these two in as well, because now they can just scoot on past that and join this network, can't they? Right, before we unpause, is there anything not connected? We still haven't got a second thing in here, which is, I'm surprised by. We've got a lot of new destinations that have spawned in, and this still hasn't spawned in its second one, which I find a bit strange, but I'm not complaining. I'm okay with it. I think we're good, right? Justice Steve drove you to Belgium once, true story. Awesome. When's Road Trip to Belgium Part 2? When's that happening? I'm down. We were asking for this. Okay, a bit of remodeling now. So this can go... I think here. Yeah, then this road can go one further over. This can go in here, and this can go there. I think that's going to flow a lot better. Even though these cars are going to have to go round the whole roundabout to get on, I still just think there's going to be less reason for them to queue constantly. I'm glad we got a roundabout. That is literally what I've been asking for ages now. Look at this motorway situation. We've only got 6 motorways and we've already managed to create like a spaghetti junction type situation. Hire car company was a fiasco. Tried to charge us for a spare. They didn't even have a spare wheel in the car. It's fun. Oh my god, why? Why are you there? Vanish into pin air. Achievement unlocked. So I think that's because we've just had a big pin pop up and then disappear again. I think that might be 5 or 10 that we've got rid of. So thank you, game, for acknowledging my greatness again. Right, what's going on here? So I think it'd create loads of congestion. The one thing I was thinking was I could potentially connect this roundabout to here and have the blues be able to pass through and connect this up. But I think that's... Oh, how many pieces have we got? 21? 21. Nah, even better. They don't have to go near the yellows. They can just... There you go. We just do that. Just do that. Beautiful. Okay. Check everything real quick. Aha, you. Sneaky green, get connected. And play. Ah, there's still a massive backlog here, massive queue. Ah! Ooh. But most of them are wanting to go over here, right? So what if I... Can I skip that roundabout by doing that, by connecting that across there? He asks, hopefully. Let's see what these cars start to do now. Will they start skipping the roundabout completely? No. Oh, but they might not be. Right. On the way back they do. Aye. This blue house is such an inconvenience, because if I could just move this one further over, they could have a bypass and then just a link to the roundabout. What about that? Oh, that's even better actually, isn't it? And we could still have, in fact... Yeah, this is just like a little shortcut to bypass the roundabout junction now, isn't it? Maybe that'll help. Hey, Vespiquin! Right, I'm gonna catch up on this chat here. There's literally no place to store a spare tyre. Chances, yeah. Favourite bit was getting lost on the way home. Everyone else was asleep. You're never lost if you know where you're going to. That's what I reckon. If you know where you're going, where your destination is, you can find it. You can only be lost going somewhere that you don't know. Returning from somewhere you don't know, you can wing it. How are you doing, Vespiquin? You good? Greenhouse top right, yep, thank you, Steve. Great minds. You spotted that for me, Steve, thank you. I think I still have the emails I sent to them. Might read them out on stream. Do it, Tough Carb. Do it. This housing estate is such a mess. I won't be surprised if we get loads of congestion coming out of here eventually. Red. There we go. Let's go. Busy. Who decided we have to work for a living? I know, it sucks, right? Like, a few million years ago, a fish decided to crawl out onto land, and now I have to go to work for a living. I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this at all. Right, you. You know what? I'm actually tempted. I think that's actually better than having them come out onto this bit that's already super busy with all of these and all of these. They'd be better being part of this traffic, I think. This is getting a bit... see, at the moment, it all looks good. That's looking a bit busy, but I think we've just fixed that. Kind of. Yeah, no, I think we've just fixed that. Fixed that issue, hopefully. The problem is, I feel like it's about to escalate to the point where I can't deal with it anymore. I was definitely driving north, but we ended up near Norwich. Oh, there's a nice... I've done a nice drive back from Norwich, Steve. If you set your sat-nav to avoid motorways and drive back from Norwich, it's a really fun drive. Really good country roads, especially when I was doing it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So there was nothing on the roads, it was beautiful. I had some great fun. All perfectly legal in case there's any police watching, obviously. There's power dunk in his house. Right, so how's this working now? Yeah, this is nice. We're now bypassing that. Look, there's no queue at all on this road, which we were getting. So look, the pins are now going down. It's taken them a minute to get there, but they're managing it. They're managing it. It's good. Don't think we had sat-nav then. Yeah, I can imagine that's fun to try and improvise a drive from Norfolk, Norwich. No, Norfolk, Norwich, same difference. You're still miles from the nearest motorway. So you're winging that's a bit tricky. But you clearly made it, unless you still live there, I guess. You just decided to move in. AA auto route, nice. Or like, get your A to Z out. You have to like, turn the pages like a Goosebumps choose your own story. To find the next page, because it's like 100 pages away to go east. We've run out of road tiles. That's a first. That is legitimately the first time we've done that. That's okay. Sunday, we're going to get some more in a second. Run out of everything, actually. I think we've got a bridge. Looks like we have a bridge. I can't even test it because I can't just build a road across. We're still in Norwich now, yeah. Right, do I want the 30 or do I want another roundabout? I think a roundabout plus 20 is gonna help me more, to be honest. Right, have we still got a bridge? We have. That's good to know. It's good to know. Okay. So, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's a busy intersection. Change my mind about that and go that way. Oh, we got some blue dabba dee dabba die going on over there. No, not into that. Straight down, I guess. Right, hang on. A lot going on. Desmicrin, trouble? You're an angel. Okay, Paul. That time I wrong. Wait, why is it not paused? I paused that. Stupid game screwing me over while I read chat. There's a time I wrongly estimated the distance between Manchester, Preston, and Liverpool. All for. I need you to type that complete story in the chat while I very quickly nip to toilet because I need a wee. Right, before I do though, we've got this red one to sort. Now, the obvious place to connect up to the main road, because that's just a much more direct route and doesn't have to go through all this faffing. But you might notice there's not a lot of houses directly connected to main roads. There's this one, I guess. This is technically a connecting road with houses connected to it, but most of them are in little offshoot roads, and I think that works really nicely overall. So I'm a little bit loath to but this is such a detour. The other thing I could do is I think this might be okay. Oh god. Ah, what have I done? Oh, now what have I done? Hang on. Right. This does that. That's how that went, right? Just colour the whole thing in. Done it again, haven't I? It's going to make quite the sharp turn for the reds. But it's only 2 cars every so often. Right, while we're paused, I'm going to nip to the loo. Let's hear this story when we get back, Steve. It's not a good story. Well, I won't read the rest until I get back then. Be right back, guys. Right. Alright, let's have a look at some story time. Roundabout at the 2 beacons. I need a dark blue warehouse. Needs more houses connected. The 2 beacon. What, here? What, put a roundabout here? That's probably a good shout, that, Super Steve, actually. Okay. I may well do that in a second. Let's read this. Said I'd drive to Preston to pick up a girl to go to a gig in Liverpool. Journey was about a 3-hour round trip. Managed to get to the gig. Didn't go until like 3 AM. Yeah! Yeah, that's quite a long trip. Going to Liverpool via Preston is quite the detour. What was the gig? No idea. It's in the good area of Liverpool gigs. I didn't know you went back to the Beatles. Steve, didn't think you were that old. Right. So, is this what you mean, Super Steve? Like, separate all this out? I feel like that's what you mean. At the 2 beacons. Yeah, okay. I need more. The dark blue warehouse needs more blues connected. And again, do you mean the one to the right of the roundabout? Let me just fix this road real quick while you're answering that. I think that will help. I definitely agree with that, Super Steve. I definitely agree with that. I'm going to check for the houses while the latency kicks in when you answer the question. Do you mean this? Because I'm thinking maybe I could connect these up around here. They can get in the bin. I agree, Steve. Just the most famous period of quote-unquote good Liverpool gigs, isn't it? This is getting messy. This is getting messy, but that should help. Gives the option at least, doesn't it? We've got 3 beacons, one that seems to be just about to disappear. We've got 3 very much active beacons to keep an eye on now. Not a lot we can do about any of them. Right, that one's going down. That one's going up. That one's going up. Alarmingly. I think this is where we lose, this one here. I don't think there's much I can do about it either. Oh, look at all these light blues arriving! Come on, boys. Pull up. I would love to get to 2,000 on my first ever attempt on this. I think that's an achievement. I think that's a Steam achievement. Oh, now this... No, what's this one doing? It's got all traffic going to it, that's what. Oh, we lose here. And we lose here before 2,000. Damn. I'm just going to let it die. There's nothing I can do there. Wood Riddance, achievement unlocked, and a tile a minute. Okay. I don't think that's not terrible for a first try based on what I've been watching. I've seen much worse tries. You have to go now by No Worries Keep. Sounds cringe, but our music scene was really active in like the late 2000s, early 10s in the Northwest. Yeah. It's pretty dead now. I still know people who are sort of active in that scene, in the music scene, but I don't know enough people to know how it is relative to 10 years ago kind of thing. I thought it got a lot better after I retired. But is that correlation or causation, Top Cap? Right, so I'm pretty pleased with that as a first try. Like I say, I think the highest score that Steam achievements require to get is 2,000 on a level. So I think for my first try to get that close, I'm okay with that. But what we're going to do now, let's try a different map. We've well and truly unlocked this. We only needed 300 points to get this. Right. Now, dare I look at the leaderboard? I know there's some hackers in this game now. With some nonsense. scores. Look at this, 5 million. It's just not physically possible. Like, I've watched how this game escalates. That's literally not possible. In fact, I don't believe that. I don't believe most of these, to be honest, but I don't know why you would fake. Maybe you fake it low, you hack it low, either because you're no good at hacking or because you want it to look vaguely realistic. Blue Dog, what are you doing cheating on this game, my dude? Actual statistical fact. But yeah, I'm currently 20,000th in the world. That's... I was going to say that's not terrible, but I wish you could see how many of these are obviously hacked scores before you get to like realistic scores. No one else I know has played this. Okay, well, we're going to give Beijing a crack now. So it's a different colour, like, palette. Different. Did you go to the same school as Dunk? No, college. I know him from college, see. Build a road to get Beijing's millions of commuters to work on time. Let's go. Let's give Beijing a crack. So yeah, it's going to be different colour. Oh god, different colour palette. Oh dearie, get rid of all that. There we go. Good start. Good start. The same sort of challenge. By the way, you might be thinking at the moment. Hang on. Weren't the buildings a lot smaller? Wasn't there a lot more of Los Angeles? You might notice the map. If I fast forward, you might just about be able to see it. If I place my mouse on a distinctive part, you might notice it's very slowly zooming out. So the map gets bigger. The area you can draw in. You see, I haven't moved my mouse, but look, the river's wider now. It's because it's on a diagonal, it's slowly zooming out. It's more noticeable on 2 times speed, of course. But yeah, also you've got a grid that you can draw in. So if you notice, the grid is only 1 square above these trees at the moment. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. It will be bigger when we come back to it. Roundabout or bridge? I didn't get a good look at that river. Do we need a bridge yet? I love roundabouts. I find roundabouts very useful in this game. Like the number of times I've been watching someone and thinking, what you need right now is a roundabout. Like, you know, because I've been obsessively watching this game for about 3 days, and I've held off playing it so that I could stream it for you guys. I really wanted to just play this game. I'm gonna go bridge. I don't think we need a bridge just yet, but whatever, we've got one now. So once again, early days. We've actually got a nice little separated system. All the reds are together, all the blues are together. We like this. We like this for as long as possible. In fact, one thing I might try and do this time that I've been thinking of when I've been watching YouTube videos, and I just didn't think of it while I was playing. Your thought process is so different as the player than as the spectator. We don't want you connected. But what I thought I might try and do would be to do like a complete rejig after a while. But I don't know how good of an idea that actually is. Not so late in the game that it's really complicated, but like, you know, maybe around about the 750 point mark. Maybe even 500, I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear and how complicated it's looking. We've already got blues and yellows being forced to coexist at the moment. Right, we've got a roundabout, so I'm okay with it. So in fact, right, we'll start as we mean to go on. Let's start with a nice It's really therapeutic to watch. Yeah, it's therapeutic to play up to a certain point, and then it just turns into absolute carnage, and everyone hates you. Like, all the in-game people are like, why can't I get to work? Why would you spawn there? Oh, coming back to this, by the way, look, 2 squares above the trees now. You know what I was saying, like, that changes. We got a bridge, didn't we? So what I'm going to do here, is destroy an innocent tree that didn't need destroying. I'm going to work to keep those reds separate. Oh, motorway, all day, every day. See, I was about to build this down to here. Can't go around the bottom yet. Okay, so that needs feeding in there. You need to be on that road, you silly goose. You're on the wrong one. Ah, we have... Oh. So I think we're going to allow a little crossover there. Horrible, but working, kind of. Ah, why is that yellow there? Oh, it's just... Right, it's just going to have to join the blue road, isn't it? Okay, as long as... Ah, that's good. Good timing on getting 20 extra tiles. Excuse me. Hello? It was not more than 7 tiles long, that's good to know. Right. Any issues at the moment? I don't think so, right? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm off. Catch you later. Have fun. Thank you, Fun News. Have fun with your stream as well. Have I played Mini Metro 2? No, I've only heard about Mini Metro. Welcome, by the way, Altoid. I've only heard about that, like, through watching videos of this. It just came up on my recommended on YouTube, and I've been hooked ever since, basically. Right, so the yellow is easy to resolve, the grey not so much. I think I'm just going to do that. Yes, it can. I think that's my way out at the moment. This is a really messy start, like in terms of the RNG I'm getting. It's not pretty at all. How are you anyway, Altoid? You good? I definitely think I might have a look into Mini Metro because everyone I've watched play this has usually played Mini Metro as well and sings its praises. It says it's definitely worth a play. So I think I'll have a look into it at some point. I think this is more than 12 steps. Maybe not with the diagonal. But this is only my second ever game on this as well, outside. This is only my second ever level. Well, third if you count the tutorial, I guess, which I did on stream today. We've only been live for an hour and a quarter, so you understand my experience level. Beijing Tourist achievement unlocked for getting to 200 points, I'm guessing. Right, are we all happy? Is anyone unhappy? Have we got any congestion? I don't love that this blue can now go up here. Roundabout, even though we're low on tiles. I really wish we didn't need this red to be able to cross over, because that's what's allowing the blue to go. We don't want the blue coming up here. Oh, that's a round one already. Whoa, okay. There's a bundle on sale right now, which is almost the same price as this game alone, so I'm going to get in both. Okay. On what? On Steam? If so, I missed that, which I'm a little bit upset about. But oh well. I think I've got enough hours of entertainment just on this game to last me at the moment. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying, but I'm fairly sure I'll be okay. By the time I'm bored of this game, I feel like I won't resent spending the extra money on Metro. Because I think this game's got some longevity for me, personally. Because of the RNG way the buildings spawn in, every single time you play it's going to feel very different. Some of them it's going to be really nice and lovely and laid out to suit you early on, and then some games are going to be like this one, where you're sort of fighting against the game. And I'm down for either type. I'm down for a mix of the two. We've got 2 roundabouts. Where are we potentially looking for a roundabout? Maybe here. We've got grey, red, potentially blue. Red coming from this side. More grey coming in now. Ah. Ahaha. Nope. I have to do it this way. Another motorway. Yeah. I think if I can put... Can I fit a roundabout in? I can. Okay. So we do some pause in. We do some deleting. That goes there. Oh, wrong button. That goes there. This joins up down there now. Is that better? I feel like that's better. It's chaotic, but it's better, right? Yeah, they're basically saying, and from what people have said, this feels a bit more. This is a bit more flexible. I haven't watched any Mini Metro gameplay, or played it, so I can't really comment. But from what people I've watched have said, it sounds like it's this, but slightly more restricted. Because it's the older version now. This is the upgraded version, isn't it? So that's understandable. Let's see how this flows. I don't love... Look at this. Absolute mess. I also don't love all these houses being on the main road. I might switch that. Is there anywhere that's got much congestion at the moment? Oh, if that's upgraded already. Oof. It's not good. Right, which way are these two going? They're not really being summoned, are they? I'm not going to connect that. I want to know if these two are going along here, or if it's still quicker for them to get to the motorway. I'm thinking the motorway, but... Hey, 1PTUK, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Let's have a look. Mini Metro is more about bandwidth capacity. Mini Motor is more about packet management. Fair enough. So similar games we've with slightly different goals, I guess. I would say. Let's plonk you in here. You can join the motorway hype. Oh, hello! Actually, we should do that with you as well, shouldn't we? There we go, look at that. How lovely is that? Loads of backslashes. Yeah, that's helpful actually, Peter. So it does feel different, does it? Like playing the two. I still want to know where these are going to go. And they get summoned, but they're not needed yet. I presume because of all these, and these are technically closer as well. Roundabout or bridge? We still have a roundabout, and not a lot of places to put it because it's so congested. So I'm going to get a second bridge. Just because there's this area that we're going to have to build into soon. Is red any use to me there? Not really, is it? Whatever. Connect it anyway. Still no one seems to have left this. Ah! You're a problem. Okay, right. No, I think I've got a solution to this. I think. Let's just very quickly pause. I think what we can do is we can go from here. I'd say directly onto that, but that can mess you up down the line, can't it? So now they can just go ping across when that one needs them, or they can carry on going straight up. So the green is still basically independent because there's no reason for the greys to come out this side or the greens to go out that side. So it's still basically an independent line, even though it's now connected up a little bit. By the way, guys, I appreciate new people dropping in. If you want to drop me a follow, I'm definitely going to be streaming this game going forward. Play quite the variety of games, but this is definitely going to be added to the list because this is really good fun. I've really enjoyed watching it. So yeah, feel free to drop a follow if you so wish. That would be very much appreciated. Got challenge week coming up, just being revealed on social media very shortly. Actually, oh why are you there? Although actually that's not terrible. That can get across to this one via motorway 1. No, I don't want to connect into the roundabout. Just not connect it there. Thread through. Ah, okay. Oh, connect you up. Oh dear, there's going to be a lot of deleting going on here. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of you. Even though it's not the most efficient use of tiles, I like the idea of them kind of meeting there instead of colliding at the entrance. That makes sense. Oh, hello. Okay. This red and this red can now go across. Yeah, into the motorway. Yeah, this red and this red can go onto this motorway and then across this bridge. God, that's nearly full. I didn't even notice that. My bad. My bad. I'm not even far enough apart to turn into each other. Oh, oof. Lots of reds. or something. It's going to be a mess to get out of that estate, but I'm doing what I can with the space at the moment that I'm given. Even though there's probably a more efficient route, I think... Oh, hello, still... Oh my god, right, I'm gonna pause. There's so much new stuff being built at the moment. And I don't want to A, miss anything, but B, cause too much congestion, because I'm not thinking as I'm placing things. Still not seen either of these without a car in them. And this is full. Why are these not being summoned? Right, is there any houses that I've not connected up before I move on to this slight congestion issue we're having? Which I think we might resolve with our handy dandy roundabout. I can't build that until the motorway disappears. The old motorway disappears, can I? Come on, we're not going to lose because this old motorway won't go away, are we? We are, aren't we? Old motorway, be gone! There, go. Right, nice. Hopefully that eases the congestion a little bit on this road, because a lot of people can now go to that roundabout. No. No is the short answer. Right, what's the solution here? Is it to get rid of this? Is it to get rid of this? What do we think? Do we want to get rid of this diagonal road so force them to go through the roundabout? Or do we want to remove this? No, because the queue. So they're only queuing because people are coming from this roundabout and coming across here, right? We can we can immediately. Right, they're coming up here, aren't? Okay, so that answers my question there. That can connect there. If they were going still on the motorway, I would have connected it facing the other way. I don't know why, I just don't like those sharp corners if I can help them. What are you thinking, chat? I mean, at the moment, I think that's a solution to get more cars over there quicker. I don't think this is a permanent motorway, this 3. But if you think about it, all these cars that are coming along here are blocking this, aren't they? So not having them go through there is super helpful, at least for now, maybe permanently. It's getting eaten away at, but it's still ticking down because of the congestion. Decide how many houses per workplace, focus cars to move there. Yeah, I've watched some people do that method where it's like 2 for a square, two houses for a square, 4 for a circle. But they seem to have come unstuck sooner than they do playing regularly. which does make me... And the people I've watched get really high scores on this. Not really high, not like the obscenely high, but the, you know, the round 2,000 scores, the realistically high for a new player scores. They all seem to do it not using that strategy. Add more houses when distance is long. Yeah. I might, the next level, because we're definitely gonna play a couple more levels today. We might try that. We might experiment with that, because it might be that that style doesn't suit the people I've watched, because your play style obviously factors into it as well, I guess, doesn't it? So it might suit me better than them. We'll just have to find out. But for now, that motorway has definitely alleviated us. Why are the reds cutting through? I've only got 3 things. I was gonna do a bypass for reds, but I hate traffic lights, but the 20 things are appealing. No, let's get our motorway. I hate this junction, but if it cuts reds out of that car park, it's probably for the best, isn't it? Hey, Hims, thank you. Thank you for using the yeet key points. You could have used those points to inconvenience me, but instead you threw them in the bin. I appreciate that, and also thanks for hanging out. Hims, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, my dude. Right, so yeah, we've basically eliminated that congestion by eliminating the cars that use that road, if we're being honest. Yeet! Exactly. Did someone not read the description of what that does? Ah, okay. We can get you out. Slightly messy, though, isn't it? Oh, really? Got home from work, it's hot. It is pretty hot. It's not as hot as it was recently, though. I think we can live with. I can live with this heat anyway. Oh, I've not got any. Just realised I don't need them. There. That's a temporary solution until we get more road tiles. Ping them all across. What are you doing? Calm down. And you, calm down. This is because of all these unconnected yellows, isn't it? That's nice good. Right, that's gone down. Yellows are heading in here, that's good. I think it's under control. That one's going up again. Oh god. Forgot to do that. Beijing commuter. Oh, we got over 1,000 points. Okay, this has felt more difficult to get to the 1,000 point mark, if I'm being perfectly real with you guys, than the Los Angeles one. I feel like we got to 1,000 points a lot more stress-free. Yikes. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do a bit of restructuring in a minute. I think that's definitely on the cards. I think I've waited a bit too long, but it's still doable. But we need more road pieces because we can't replace the road pieces until they've fully disappeared, stop being used. So we can't delete pieces with no way of replacing them. Ah, you're not connected. Ah, not good, not good, not good. Wait. No. How about there? Yes, okay, there. Right, cool. Quick, get over there. Oh, we're in a bit of a mess at the moment, guys. We're in a bit of a mess. Definitely going to have to do some restructuring here. Major, and I'm talking major restructuring. We're going to be paused for a while. because this is quite a low score to be struggling this much. Why? Why are you this? Just feed that for now. We're almost through Sunday. Hoping for something good here. Oh my god, why? Right, a roundabout and 20 pieces. Okay, stop. Stop. Right, we're gonna do some serious restructuring here. So, where do we start? That's the question. We've got a load of blues over here that are doing nothing. Right. The greens, there's only two of. One is in a straight line with most of the green houses. And then one's just all the way over here. But I don't think we need... Who's using this motorway at the moment? Reds to get here. Is there not a better... I don't think we need this motorway. I think we could bring the reds in from up there. Right, let's lead with that. Because I think those reds could come... all the way across there. Right. Because the greens on this side could go here, and the greens on this side can feed that. So I think the green can be fairly independent. The problem is these reds have to get across somehow. I don't have any bridges. Do I really not have any bridges? If I put a roundabout here, So we put that there, that there, that there. That there. Oof, this is difficult. Right, keeping track of what's dark grey / black and what's light grey and gonna disappear. Right, so the greens now are gonna go via this roundabout where the yellows join them, but the yellows leave on this side into that. So this whole bit is basically independent now. Wait, but where are the reds going? Right, the reds need an exit. Oh, nearly fell off my chair. The reds need an exit, so that's where they go into this estate, right? That's where they follow this old road. Like that. Yeah, so these reds now have somewhere to go. And those reds are feeding this. They don't really need to be... Those reds should be... So we shouldn't need this bridge. And we shouldn't need this either. I'm trying to sort of separate some stuff here, guys. Okay, so that I can keep tabs on where the traffic is and what have you. So right now, we've got these greens are feeding this green. These reds are coming in and joining these reds in feeding this red. These reds should be more than capable of feeding this one. I think they're going to have to go on a little expedition around that way. There's no real way of getting them through to feed this one, is there? Oh my god, this is a wee bit messy. I think what I should do is let it play out a little bit. Is anyone in any serious... That one's in serious trouble here. What's the solution over here? Like right now, what's the solution? Because I can change the solution once it's done. Wait, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars on the way. This, oh, that's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. I think I play this out a little bit. If we can survive until we get that, there we go. Right, yeah. If we can survive until we get that motorway in place, though. I need this to disappear. This motorway here. And then I think we're on to a winner. Yeah, look at all these coming down now, though. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh, right, but this doesn't have an answer yet, does it? Why are all those blues not? Watch me. All those blues should be coming out of here and onto that motorway. Why aren't they? I don't know is my answer. Ah, right, they are now. I don't know why they weren't, but they are now. Okay. Come on, go fast, blues. Go fast. Go fast, blue army. Oh, come on. mission isn't helping, it's holding up them blues. Look at all these blues. Hopefully they help, but they're probably too late actually. Hey, Kirby Curbs, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're well. Now why are you kicking off again? This motorway needs to disappear, man. Ridiculous, why is it still here? Ah, this blue's got me. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's because this didn't disappear. No, it's not. It's because I'm rubbish. You know, I feel like had that little temporary solution have worked, I feel like the restructuring was going to go well. That little bit in the left side that I completely restructured was better, definitely, for the size of city I was dealing with. Okay. Still 1434, not terrible. Definitely felt the squeeze on Beijing a little bit earlier than I did on Los Angeles, I would say. Right. Should we have a look where we are in the world rankings? 20,000. Well, not about the same as LA. Yeah, basically. Let's have a look what the high score is on Beijing. Something realistic? 50,000. Nice and realistic. 99999. Okay. So, let's give Tokyo a go. And we're going to use that solution. I think it was Peter that was like, focus on. I've seen it played this way, so I'll explain it as we go. But basically, we're going to only connect a certain number of houses to destinations. And if it's square, we connect 2. If it goes round, we connect 4. And that's supposedly the ideal number. So there's your 2. So we're not going to connect any more blue houses to this because it creates congestion that isn't necessarily helpful. And then if it's a super far distance, then yeah, you can do more. Heh. Were you hehing at Field of Squeeze? Or whatever it was I said. Let's see. And the second highest views. Nice. Awesome. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate that. First time I've ever played the game. Very nice of people to drop in. I think we should probably fast forward. Nothing's happening at the moment. Come on, chop chop game. Chop chop. That's awesome, Steve. Thank you for letting me know that. It's good to know. Okay. Right. So you are just gonna destroy some trees and nope. Do a little wonky wobble there and drop in there. And again, now this one has 2, so it does not need any more. Love to see it. Love to see it. And we fast forward again. Gotta get in the habit of doing that. Is it 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right. Because you don't use your keyboard really on this game. Or I haven't been. Maybe you're supposed to, but I haven't been. But the speed up thing is a useful thing to just have my fingers sort of hovering over those buttons. Got 2 bridges. It's worth noting what you start out with is different on each level. And I'm still going to take another bridge instead of 2 traffic lights because I just don't rate traffic lights. If I'm honest. Right, so what we're going to do here is going to add you to that, but we're going to take you off it. Put you parallel, and you're going to be the first one on this. So there's still only 2 on this one. Alright, let's have a look at what Peter's saying, because he is quite helpful with this. You can use traffic lights to yield traffic, reduce slowdown, debuff at junctions, late gain. See, I've not seen anyone use it effectively yet, so I can't quite fathom them. What I'll have to do is I'll have to maybe play around with them, you know, like give them a shot. But at the moment, I'm still learning the base game, and they do seem to be, like you say, it's late game. I'm not really getting to that far into late game just yet, so I think I'm okay without them for now. But when I'm confidently approaching 2,000 points fairly regularly, I think then might be the time to learn what I'm doing with traffic lights. But I think for now, I'm happy without them. They seem to slow everything down in the early to mid game, I would say. From what I've seen, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people are just using them wrong. But I've watched a lot of different people, and they all seem to be using them wrong. Right, you're a pain because we don't want to link. Which we can avoid doing. Lovely. I hate these corners though. I proper hate that. Aesthetically, that upsets me greatly. Hey D, you good? Do you want me to call you D, or do you want me to call you Coco, or Cocol, or DeCocol, or DeCocol? I don't know. Choose your name. Okay, that's good. We like that. Now we've got 2 on this one. We've still only got 1 on this one, which is interesting. It's not spawned as a 4th blue house yet, which I would have thought it would usually do, but so far, not the case. A question you might know the answer to, Peter, that I was curious about actually, is when it chooses the nearest available car, is it as the crow flies, or is it in terms of road distance needing to be covered? And speed as well, like motorway speed, is that taken into it? Just D works. Okay, no worries. I thought that's what I'd heard you being addressed as, so yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, D. How are you? Bridge, we've already got 3. Okay, so I'm going to grab the traffic lights and I'm going to set on them for now. Motorways are faster than us. Yeah, I know they're faster, but what I mean is, so when the... Let me just pause. So when the game comes up with a little blip, or whatever you want to call it, to pick up, an IRL meme museum. That sounds fascinating. What with like the history of memes, like going back to like Icon Has Cheeseburger and lolcats and stuff. That sounds that genuinely sounds unironically very interesting. So yeah, Peter, what were you talking about? Say this. Does it just sort of go in a straight line? This is the closest house to that entrance, so it's coming from here first. Or if there was a house out here, but it was connected by motorway to here, would it choose that one because it'd be faster? Like, I don't know how the algorithm prioritizes which cars it summons, and I think that would be very useful to know when building a network. Because at the moment, like this one is closer no matter how you measure it. These two are pretty much the same no matter how you measure them. You don't know, pretty random, still testing. Fair enough. Because I know it says it's like the closest cars, but there's several ways to measure closest. Like, is it straight line distance? Is it along road distance? Is it journey time distance? Does journey time account for traffic? You know, there's loads of factors. You're the first streamer I've seen who has a dehydrate channel point redemption. I stole it, so it's definitely not an original concept I can claim. Zaj, are you still in chat? Was it you that I got dehydrate from? I think it might have been Zaj. Yeah, it's just something to mix it up a little bit. I do love playing with the channel points. We've got most of them turned off at the moment because they apply to different games. This is the first time I've played this game, so I don't know what limitations can be put on me to turn them into channel points just yet, because I'm not experienced enough with the game, so I don't really have any, but there will be some for this game as well. 1 million channel points kill the streamer. No! I'm gonna go hard pass on that one. In fact. I do want something extreme for 1,000,000 points or some large amount. So this is what we were talking about before, isn't it, Peter? About only using a certain number of houses. So normally I would immediately link that up. But what we're saying is that that isn't currently needed, is it? Like, because one of these only really needs 2. Look how well these are all doing. Look how well this one's doing with only 1. You can merge. How do you mean you can merge? Merge what? I'm seeing people have end stream right now for 1,000,000 channel points. Yeah. 2 or more is fine, but I thought the whole point was to reduce congestion by not having all your... Because what can happen late game, my understanding of that strategy is like... So say if I stuck this on now, this house... I'm taking a motorway, even all of roundabouts. If I merge this house on now, it's not really going to get used for this one. These 2 have got this. But then, if one that's up here, a yellow one spawns up here, and it is road network connected, it might summon from this house because it's technically the closest one available and start creating loads of congestion up here that I don't need. That's my understanding of why people do that. I don't know if that's right or wrong. That's a bit of a pain. No. So I'm trying to keep them separate at the moment. That's my understanding of why people do it. Want to prevent other buildings blocking road and building may upgrade, which requires more houses. Yeah, so the plan is to put 4 onto an upgraded building. I think that's what I've heard is the ideal number. Want to prevent other buildings blocking road. So you mean like... I'm trying to find an example on this map of what I think you mean by that. I don't think there is one immediately. You're trying to comprehend what's going on in game at the moment. Basically, we have to build... You've got... Let me pause while I do an explanation. You've got houses, you've got destinations. When a pin comes up, that means it needs picking up by someone in the same colour house as the destination. So you have to build road networks that can efficiently send the correct number of cars to pick up the pins. So obviously if you create congestion and stuff like that, then they won't get to them. And if there's too many pins in the building, the whole world explodes, essentially. So near the yellow houses. So I think what you might be referring to is if a yellow house spawns here, this one's then basically useless. Is that what you mean, Peter? So I should do that just to stop that happening, even if I don't connect it up just yet. Is that what you're saying? In terms of this, I've got 30 road pieces. Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. I understand that. Yeah. I can understand the merit of that, definitely. So I'm still gonna keep it all separate for now. I felt like that worked really well on LA the first time I tried using it. I don't think I was as rigid with that last time. Or maybe I wasn't. I feel like the spawns didn't allow me to in Beijing, if I'm honest. The spawns were chaotic right from the start, like just plonking colours on each other's roads immediately. I feel like that was just bad RNG at the start, and I never really recovered from it. Why is the car not setting off? Hello? Peter? Help? Any idea why this car might not be setting off? Oh. You are paused. Oh, I am a numpty. Okay. Yep. Yep, that'll be it. I'm amazed I've got 2 hours into the stream and that's the first time I've done that, to be honest. I am actually impressed with myself for that. Oh god. I was just about to connect this one up and then this one spawns in. Already connected. Thank you. Oh, such an idiot. Second most watched mini motorway streamer. Doesn't know when he's paused. Wonderful. Right, can I get a roundabout now? Because I bit the bullet and took a highway, but I do love me some roundabouts. And when we start having to merge colours, I would definitely like to do it with a roundabout. We've still got a bridge. We had 3, didn't we? So definitely taking a roundabout is a good shout here. What I might try and do is, I might encourage merging of 2 different colours, but not of 2 routes that are the same colour, because then they start dragging from each other's houses, and I think that's where a lot of the chaos comes from. So I might try and keep the 3 pink lines, for example, separate, whereas I'll allow pink and blue to cross if need be. Okay, and this is worth noting that essentially from the start, this beigey, gone-off salmon colour and purple are already a team because they have to be on the same route. So that's worth noting. Even if you connect more than 2 houses, it appears that the right now cars pops out to collect workers. Yeah, I get that. I'm thinking ahead, Peter. Like I said, with regard to later on in the game. So like, if I connected all these up now, there'd be no more congestion right now. But later on, this one might summon like from here. And what this actually does is just creates congestion along this road, whereas it would have been more efficient for it to wait for this one to get back and set off again. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think of later game congestion. Why are you over there? Just forcing my hand with the highway at the moment, aren't you? Actually, let's pull that way. There really is no point in trying to build across there. 23, I don't even know if I could make it. I'd have to cross some bridges on the river, which I don't think you can do. Oh, that's okay. That's upgraded, and that's a problem. Ah, no, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not. I don't believe this. Right, I'm gonna pause. Let me remember to unpause. Crossing the yellow. Crossing the yellow, that's much better. Why didn't I already think of that? Yeah, that's perfect. So now we go like that. Like that. Like that, and we need 4, don't we, for a circular one? There we go. Is that? That's the best way to deal with that at the moment, I think. I'm not going to connect these up just yet, because I feel like these now can reduce the pins on this now they've got a motorway. That's quite a long route just on a normal road, so I might put a 3rd one on here. I think I'd like another bridge. I know I already had one, but I'd like another one. And I still had 7 build tiles left, which means I wasn't getting desperate yet. So let's see if these. Hey, Tokyo Tourist, 200 points, nice. Getting loads of achievements. What I might have to do on my 2nd stream if it keeps going this well is, or maybe my 3rd stream on this is achievement hunt. Ah, that's the worst thing that could have happened there. Oh my god, why? Don't like that at all. Oh, right, okay, pause. This is getting out of hand now. Right, so let's see what's happened. That's upgraded, and it's still only got 2 on it. Ah! Oh no, I can connect. Ah, no, I can't. I can't connect it. But then nothing's connected to this either. I think we should just return that back to what it was for now and hope that holds out. You're not on the right line. Shorten that by 1 now. Once these greyed out pieces go. Fact. This has kind of become an offshoot of this blue route now. Ah, that's only got 2. That's upgraded now. Okay. Oh no, it's already got 2 up there. No, never mind. So what's missing? Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, going to that. 1, 2, going to that. The hell's that connected to? Nothing. Okay, disconnected. So I can see it's disconnected. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Has that just spawned in? That seems to have nothing. So. Oh, we've only got 2. Right, it's Sunday. Let's just let the time run out and get some more road pieces. Okay. And everything else is fine, right? We don't really need that attached. Although, no, it makes sense to have that one attached and like that one not, wouldn't it? It's more efficient. So far I like this, Peter. This the whole connecting up the right number of houses. I like this. So Rick is sick, you get to use tunnels. Hey, Loyal, whichever. Welcome. And yeah, I've seen some of the tunnel levels. They look fun. At the moment, I'm just exploring the levels I already know. I've got 2 bridges here. This is going to be the most ridiculous, inefficient use of bridges ever. Oh no, I can make it slightly less ridiculous and inefficient, but it's still going to be slightly ridiculous and inefficient. One to there. Ah. There, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. Just so you know, Lavoil, fair warning, this is my first time ever playing this game. I have watched quite a lot of YouTube videos on it over the last couple of days. I've been pretty hooked, but this is my 4th game. I've done the tutorial, 1 in Los Angeles, 1 in Beijing, and now we're in Tokyo. That's it. That is all I've played of this. Getting the excuses out the way early. So you're not just sat there wondering, why is this guy garbage? Now you know why I'm garbage. Ooh, bridge or motorway? We're out of bridges, but oh, motorways are useful. Pretty low on tiles as well. I'm gonna go bridge. You haven't got past 2k yet. I got 1700 on LA, which was my first game, 1400 on Beijing, and now obviously I'm up to 400 on Tokyo. I feel like the Beijing score was a little harsh. I feel like I got some pretty bad spawns early in that. I was in trouble right from the start on Beijing, really. Like, obviously not really because you don't have any real congestion at this point, but I could foresee the trouble coming, you know. Like, these 2 using the highway is just not proven to be enough. So we're going to bring their friend in. Since that's gathering pins. Like they're going out of fashion. Okay. Why? We're gonna have to combine these routes. That's like the only way to do this, isn't it? So we're gonna have to stick, I'm gonna say you 2 on that. Maybe a 3rd actually, yeah. Oh, no. Go there. Yikes, what is your game? Why would you do this to me? Right, pause a second. Okay. have bridge ability. Oh, you can't cross bridges. Damn. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. If anything, it'd be better to just have these go straight across and have these go down to this one, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna do that actually. Round about on 20 seems fine at this point. Pause real quick. Ah, you see, that has now become a circle. Was that always a circle? How many have we got on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only need 6, so one of them's involuntary. Actually, I think we might separate that and reconnect that. In fact, no, we can. That one's closer. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4 and 2 is 6. So anything else I've missed, like upgrading or anything? Yes, that is now a circle and it's still only got 2 houses on it. So, no, over there and there. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Hey, love pigs! Ah. What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with this spawn? Oh, no, okay. So I guess they should now go to that. there. So the purples can either come through there and over, or up from there and over. But either way, they're getting a motorway across, and the dark blues are still getting a motorway across as well. I think that's okay. You had your first live today, which was good. What do you mean? Do you mean you did your first stream? Because if so, that's awesome. How'd it go? There's a fair bit of distance to go, so I'm going to attach 2 extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we only need 6. I reckon that's enough? We'll find out. Good, had a high of 8 people. That's really good. That's really good, Love the Pigs. What did you stream? Sorry, Love Pigs. I forgot you dropped in there. Hey man, nice. Nice. What did you do? What did you do on the good old hitting of men? I'm gonna plonk some more of these on just while we're waiting on this. Purples seem to be handling themselves somewhat. Beneficial to have another couple of cars on it though. Played some contracts, nice, okay. What, like, just featured ones, or did you have anyone suggesting them, or? That's awesome that it went well, I'm glad to hear. Motorway, definitely. Okay, that's a little scary. Might even be worth. Is anyone else taking this route? I don't think they are they? Oh, wait. Oh, of course, yeah. It might be worth. And the yellow as well. No, why did the motorway disappear? Oh. Right, as soon as the motorway disappears, I need to pause, rebuild it, and sort out some of the infrastructure around there. That blue's not having a good time. It's got bodies coming in though now. Yellow has upgraded. Okay, so again, even though it feels a bit more convoluted, it's probably best to only have one road going across there, not loads converging. Oh, that's awesome, Pigs. Tokyo commuter, we just got over 1,000 points. Oof. So far, LA has definitely felt like the easier one. Which makes sense, it's the first level. So if there is sort of like a difficulty curve, it makes sense that the first one was the easiest one, doesn't it? I've already got 30 pieces, so I'm taking them all to it. I've got 2 roundabouts that I've not used. Right, what's happening? Oh, that's not connected to anything. That's what's happening. Yikes! Not good. Not good. I don't know what that's there for. I need this motorway to go away so I get it back and I can rebuild it. Does that make sense? I don't think this is going to be a very good score, to be perfectly honest. Why? Why have you built another purple? Game, why do you hate me? Right, we're going to have to... Right, it's finally gone. Why? Why? Your houses are over here. I've got no more motorways. Ugh. Okay. There. Just stick all of them on it. This is going badly. Hey, Brian. He's not to do 90-degree turns. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid them as best I can, but sometimes it feels like that's just how they fit. Oh, hello from England. Also, hello from England. Hope you're doing well. If anyone's watching me for the first time, playing this game for the first time, feel free to drop a follow. I'll definitely be playing this again. There's no way I'm not coming back to this. I'm fully enjoying myself. Definitely go ahead and drop a follow. Oh, we're losing here, aren't we? I mean, that's more than a 90-degree turn, but needs must stay. Come on, save us. There's so much now going on. Like, why have I got all these houses that I don't need? Like, they're looking after them. So, I mean, okay, maybe stick one more on that, but go on then, 2. Just to get those pins down. But it's just... Hey, Quincy! The bot exposed me. Lurking there. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Actually surprised people are streaming these. Yeah, I mean, so basically, I found this through the YouTube algorithm. It just recommended me a video, and I was like, okay, what's this? I like puzzle games. I'll have a look at it. And yeah, I was hooked, so I bought the game, and I've waited over the weekend because I was working, and then I was just like, let's let's save it for stream and let's play some of this. Like, I just tend to play what I enjoy on stream. That's my mentality with it. So I play quite a variety of games, but I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more of this. It's been great fun. Ace O 1991 or ACO or ACO. Not sure how to say your name, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And sorry that my bot exposed you, Quincy. Oh, Quincy. I mean, maybe I could... I feel like... Oh, okay, that's come down a bit. Next batch needs to be coming in soon, though. I feel like maybe I could get... Nope. Some of these spares going in here as well. It's just whether I'm going to create like massive congestion in this area. Look, this is back up now. We've got purples on the way though. It's just that they're feeding 2. I think 20 roll towers are going to be enough and a bridge would be valuable, potentially. Return to the shadows. Fair enough, Quincy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think we're about to lose Tokyo and move on to the next level anyway. Yeah, that's it. We're done. We're done, son. Oh no, the car got there on time. Come on. Where's the influx of cars? There's another one. Over here is looking a bit congested. There's no way I can put a roundabout. No. Problematic. There's nowhere at all I can put a roundabout. How about up there? No. Guess with this game you will lose at some point. Yeah, I'm not too upset with how I'm doing, considering, like I say, I've watched a load of it, but this is the first day I've been playing it. So I'm not super upset at the fact that, well, I almost got 1400 again. Like, considering these are literally my first 3 plays, I'm not upset at those scores at all. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement, but I'm not upset at them. Right. I'll be honest, I don't know how to say this place name. It looks like Dar es Salaam to me, but maybe I'm butchering that. I don't know. If anyone knows how to say that correctly and can somehow put it phonetically in chat, then awesome. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to give it a go. How long have we been live? 2.5 hours. We've got at least another half an hour to go. We usually go for about 3 hours here. Right, so I'm not going to worry so much about counting. I don't know how. I don't quite know what the best approach for me is at the moment. So when you've been saying, Brian, not to have 90-degree turns, like that's a 90-degree turn. So would you be saying like I'd be better off, you know, coming in like that, even though it's a longer route? I'm just curious what you think. Ace, me and my partner are hearing a Yorkshire accent, is that right? No, but a lot of people do seem to think it. I'm glad. I'm really glad that people think I've got a Yorkshire accent, because it's actually my favourite accent. But no, I'm Salford, or if you don't know what Salford is, Manchester, to anyone from outside the M60 who doesn't know what Salford is. Yeah, I'm actually other side of the Pennines. But I'm glad that people confuse it with a Yorkshire accent. I do say some things sort of, not for comedic value as such, but should we do that? That seems reasonable. I like to say things in certain accents. I pick up words in accents and stuff, so you'll hear me putting on like Yorkshire accents and stuff, and Lancashire accents, and all sorts of random accents, to be honest. So maybe you've heard a couple of words I've said, and I don't even realise I'm doing it anymore, to be honest. Some words I just say in a different accent because I've done it that many times. Joining to a shop, you can't help but do a 90-degree turn. It's a running road, so avoid doing 90-degree Okay. Fair enough. I mean, you could theoretically avoid it, couldn't you? Because you could, like, come up, you know, and do gentle turns like that, but you're going to add so much distance on, it's probably not worth it. So I get what you mean. I love this, by the way. This is amazing. Like, if I get a second one for this, I'll probably stick this one here as well, and that one's set for life. Even if it goes round, it's not going to struggle, is it? Where are you from, Ace? You and your partner? Oh, roundabouts over traffic lights all day, even though I've already got one. I'll have to. I've just tried to drink out of a water bottle with lid on. What a silly goose. Yeah, my accent's like some amalgamation of all sorts of accents now, because Oh, East Yorkshire, Hull. I know a couple of folks out in Hull. I'm not expecting you to know them or anything. I'm not, like, saying that. I'm just saying I do know people over there. Very nice. Long way away. Yorkshire's a big place. Especially if you count all of the Yorkshires as, like, one thing, which I know they're not. But if you just say Yorkshire, Yorkshire's huge. Oh. But yeah, I know Yorkshire accent is my favourite. It's probably like really over. It's like an American saying a British accent, isn't it? You know, so oversimplified. But just in general, if I hear like a Yorkshire twang, I tend to like the accent. No, that's not rude at all. I appreciate tips. Is there a... Oh, I didn't want to... I bet I can't continue that now either, can I? Damn it. Didn't see the audio option. The game is emitting a loud humming noise. Hang on. Is anyone else experiencing that? You can resume. Okay, that's awesome. That's good to know, Peter. Thank you. It's just a genuine game. But is it too loud? Like, would it be better just one down? Because I did ask at the start of the stream, but I was assured that it sounded okay. But if it's bothering people, I'm happy to turn it down a little bit. Try that? Okay. Right, so let's find this. Ah, resume. Yes. Okay, that's good. I never knew that was an option until I accidentally made it happen. Is that better? And you don't sound rude, by the way, Brian. That, you know, you're only making a request because of your experience watching the stream. That's fine. If you hadn't spoken and you just barged in with what the is that humming noise, then that might sound rude. That's maybe a rude way of communicating what you've communicated, but definitely not. So I don't think I've actually watched anyone play on this level, so this is going to be new to me. Like, I assume this tails out and becomes water just above here, but I don't know for sure. It could just be a really thin strip of land. Stuff's going to spawn over here, I imagine. It's going to be interesting because I genuinely don't think I've seen anyone play on this level. Oh, I should have done bridge. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. See where you just connected the blue one, try and make it straight. What, here? But doesn't that use one more? I thought you always cut the corner to use one less piece. I prefer this aesthetically. I've been under the impression you're supposed to cut the corner. No, I'm open to your suggestions because you probably know more about this game than me. I'm explaining why I thought that was the right thing to do. If it's not, then by all means correct me. I'm gonna cross. I'm gonna cross the red. Like that. Okay, so you actually prefer that. Okay. Okay, we'll stick with that then. I am not proclaiming to be an expert in this game at all. Like, if I just explain to you why I've done what I've done, that is not me arguing. That's just, Yeah, Quincy, you know, that did go through my mind. So I'm glad someone else has said that. Because now I'm definitely going to do it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Should have definitely stuck a roundabout in it. Oh, a roundabout fits there. Oh, I don't like that, though. I might put it here and just rejig a lot of my roads, to be honest. And that can curve in, can't it? They can curve in. It's a little bit tight, but will we take that? I think we'll take that. Got 3 anyway. Yeah, true. True that. True that. Okay. I think what I might do then in that case, I might round about this as well. Okay, I'm going to take a motorway because that'll get us across water as well. So now that it's roundabout, we don't have to worry about that soft curve quite as much. Actually, even though it's an extra road piece, I wonder if I'd be better off doing that. A roundabout into a roundabout. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You can tell I'm British. Ah, you see? I mean, technically, oh no, we do need that. We've only got 3. We've only got 3 on mainland, and we've got 3 things to connect to. Good job, that one's close, isn't it? Ah, but kind of solves our issue temporarily, that, doesn't it? I don't think we need to waste the motorway getting this across here at the moment. I think with the proximity of this, and despite having to go through the roundabout, how close these are, I think we're okay. I don't love the fact that this now has to go round a roundabout to get just to here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, yellow out yonder. Right, I think I am going to just use up some of my road tiles, to be honest. Do I do it again? No, that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, no, you know what? I'll tell you what I can do. Do that, and now he's on this one. You get me? 2 roundabouts to go through, though. Wow. Oh well. Sure, it'll be alright. Look at it. Don't know if anyone will get this reference, if anyone's from the right part of the country, but this is starting to look like Warrington, this, isn't it? Okay, bridge. We made the mistake of not having a bridge last time. Do I build the bridge across, or do I wait for... Oh, it's right, yeah, it tapers off here. Ah, yeah, no, I definitely build the bridge. That answered my question for me. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. You do, you get the reference. Whereabouts are you, Brian? Are you local? This is a local shop for local people. But yeah, are you somewhere nearby? Liverpool, okay. You're like... So Warrington's like halfway between you and me, in effect. I mean, I'm actually quite close to Warrington within Manchester, but still. So we've got Liverpool, we've got Hull. We've got some UK representing in the chat. Love to see it. I love me foreigners as well, don't get me wrong. I mean, Australians, we are Mr. Worldwide in the stream. We have Australian regulars. Travel to Amazon, that's there. Oh, in what does that? What is like? Are there a big Amazon kind of warehouse, centralized sort of thing in Warrington? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay. Depot. think is probably the word I'm after. Let's hook you up as well. Ah, that's a round one. When did that happen? Didn't notice that. I'll hook these up. That one can't really get through. That's okay. You can just sit on your driveway and admire the sea, I guess. That's fine. There's a fair distance for these to go, so I think, and 2 roundabouts, there's no harm in having 3, is there? Although, let's hook it up like that. A couple of extra road pieces, but we're not exactly short for road pieces, are we? Oh, you're a pain. Why would you do this to me? Okay. We're going to, motorway roundabout. We've got one of each. It's probably motorway, isn't it? But roundabouts are coming in useful at the moment. I don't know. What do we think, guys? Roundabout or motorway? Let's let you guys have some input on this. Yeah, it's a tricky one, this, isn't it? I've got one of each in stock. I don't need the road pieces, so that doesn't come into it. Roundabout, now's the time to place it more late way. Okay. Okay, I'll go with it. I like your reasoning. So where am I going to future-proof next with a roundabout? Maybe here, but is this just becoming a ridiculous network of roundabouts? Look at it. Late game, yeah. I got what you meant. Don't worry, Quinn. Thank you. Oh. Don't know what's going on there. There we go. What a beautiful organised mess. It's lovely, isn't it? Feed this into here, I guess. What I like is it's all very... Oh, we've just got past our 300 point mark for this one to get the achievement. And road... road cantation, I think he might have said. And added trash can. You know, like a traditional American style trash can as the picture. So, like, maybe I've deleted a certain number of roads. I've got loads of achievements in the stream. I'm a bit of a sucker for achievements and trophies on the PlayStation. Bit of a sucker for that. Mad in his planning. Yeah, there's a method to the madness. Well, that's what I like people to think. Should we put a roundabout here now? Just to keep the roundabout hype going. Oh, well. Roundabout's greater than traffic lights, right? Do it. I mean, it would future-proof us because there's potential for a lot of stuff to come up here, so it might not actually be the worst idea. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. As soon as we get a spare roundabout, I'm chucking it in somewhere. It genuinely might not be the worst idea, that. If loads of stuff starts spawning up here, we might end up loving that roundabout. So this yellow, I really want to connect up to this, but I don't want to connect it directly to a roundabout, which kind of sucks. Ah, you... Right, hang on. Oh, no, 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 no. There. I just sorted that out for me, didn't it? See, look at this. Now we need this roundabout, don't we? I mean, no, I'm just going to feed it in here, I think. But, you know. Still. The roundabout definitely helps. Does anyone know, by the way? I asked Peter before, he wasn't sure. I'm curious. Let me just... Oh, I've never sped up or paused on this level yet because I've not opened the clock. I'm very curious, guys and girls, about... I know this might seem silly, but... No, we don't want a 90-degree turn, do we? No, actually, we kind of do in this instance. That's fine. Yeah, I'm curious. So, like... So this is dragging from... And the game says... Now that one extra house is connected to... Definitely worth it. So, like, it says in the game, it will draw from the nearest house. I'm pretty sure the game actually tells you that. How does the game define closest? Because, right, that is the closest house. I know it can't get to it, but if I connected this up, that, as in a straight line, is the closest house to that. But if I made that go round here, join on here, and then come through here and then join on here, it wouldn't take from that, surely, because that's got a massive long route to get there, even though it's the closest. So does it do it straight line distance, or does it do it travel distance? That's kind of what I'm getting at, I guess. This guy's just admiring his bay as well, like him, like his neighbour over here, not doing any work. Does anyone in chat know which, like, how it defines closest? Is it straight line distance? Is it travel distance? Is it time, which could account for congestion and motorways and stuff like that? Like, yeah, no clue. That seems to be a thing that's still a bit of a mystery with the game. A lot of people that know quite a bit about this game don't seem to know, which makes me feel okay for not knowing, I guess. Oh. You know, no, I'm tempted by the motorway because I have an immediate use for one here. Just to skip out a load of faffing, I am just going to motorway across purple to purple. Actually though, what I'm going to do is put it here. So we can, like... Oh my god, that's going to level up fast if number of houses spawned is any indication, which I believe it is. Hey, look, now he's laughing at me roundabout. Motorway is worth it there, yeah, absolutely. As much as we love roundabouts. I should do, I'll do a map one day, like maybe like a few streams down the line when I'm more comfortable with the game, where if roundabout is an option, I'll have to take it. Got a yellow shot. Oh, I've got a yellow shot not connected. You right, you right. That's alright. I feel like I should disconnect this to not risk dragging. Because, right, so in theory this could summon one of these over, and then this could want more, and none of these have any. So it like tries to drag from up here, and it starts creating all this congestion. I feel like I don't want that connected at the moment. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that could backfire on me, so I've taken that out now. I still don't regret the roundabout though. No regrets. I'm gonna do a cardinal sin and have a 90-degree angle there, just to not connect it direct to the roundabout. Good. This one, what are you supposed to be doing at all? I guess these guys can up and join. I'm so tempted to put a roundabout in here. Ooh, motorway or bridge? Motorway is more flexible. We're not short on pieces. I think we go motorway here. I'm genuinely tempted to, Quincy, because I don't want people to be getting stuck getting out of here. So I'm actually genuinely tempted. Yeah, come on then. Let's... And these go in here. No. I know that seems so superfluous doing that, but I think it'll stop them getting congested. Blue shop doesn't have how... Oh, wait, it does? Oh, were they the first? Oh, thank you. Good spot, good spot. Luckily, I'd accidentally fixed it before it started to matter. Good spot, nonetheless. I think that's better, right? What are you doing here, Purple? I suppose it could get in. Oh, hello. Ah, is that a problem? Kinda. I suppose we're going to test if this little roundabout is doing its job then, aren't we? All of the 90-degree turns. Right. So because that's just a square, I'm actually going to take... motorway or bridge. We've got 2 motorways. I might take a bridge now. And also because I'm about to do some long building. I think these want to come into town. Look at this, for example. Messy. Right, let's pause because I do keep missing things. So let's just pause and catch up. I think that has plenty supplying it, to be honest, but whatever. We've got more now. They're having to go a fair mooch. Oh. We could potentially... what if we did a motorway from here into town? Maybe like here? So it can go through the roundabout, it can go to here, it can go up to here, it can go down to here. Left 2 roundabouts to a yellow patch of houses. Oh, so not between these 2, between these 2. What do you think of that roundabout? What do you think of the blue and red roundabout idea as well? I've got motorway idea, sorry, I'm obsessed with roundabouts now. I've got 2. It's vibing. No. know I know 90-degree turn's bad, but we're running with limited spaces. So there's one of them, and then you're saying. I think maybe we do these ones. Nope, nope, not even trying, Love Oil. If I'm honest. Why is it not letting me? Hello? Oh, okay, it wasn't letting me build replacement roads for a second there. No, 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 no. Right, I'll try building it the other way. Only a little short one there, but I think that'll, oh, no, 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 okay. Can I get... Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. I think that's better, right? I think that'll do, right, Quincy? I think, Love Oil, I'm going to need you to do me a tutorial on this, on how to use traffic lights at some point. We'll have to do a mandatory traffic light stream. I have to use them whenever I can, and you coach me. It's the only way I'm going to learn. What is going on over here as well? Missed all of this. Glad we got these roundabouts in place now. So, you in there, and you out of there. Right? Right, so anything else? What else? There's a couple of these dudes there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Tree. This is very messy. I don't know either. Oh, okay. Hey, what's that name? Yeti B. Welcome, Yeti B. Hope you're well. I don't know either. They barely use up the traffic. Oh, I thought you were like... oh, silly noob. You don't know how to do this. But no, you're actually like, hey... Dude, do you know how to do this? Because I don't. So just difficult with text on a screen sometimes to read the tone. Also make those top left dark blues go down directly into the roundabout. Oh yeah, I could, couldn't I? That's not a bad shout. That's an interesting pick. Yeah, maybe not all of them. But a few of them. Like that. That's not a bad shout. Is this roundabout going to get, like, stupid busy, though? Maybe. I have to keep an eye on that. That roundabout could get super hassled. Is it a good game? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, Yeti. This is my... So, I've told this story quite a lot of times on the stream now, so people that have been here a while will be bored of hearing it. But basically... I found this via algorithm, just on YouTube. Hey, we got to 1,000 points. And I like the look of it, so I was like, I'm going to get this. So I bought it. You know, it's cheap on Steam. And I was like, but I'm gonna stream it. So I've waited for like days. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way, Yeti. I waited for days to get this. To get on this game. I've just been watching. I've watched like every video that's been uploaded to YouTube on this game. I'm pretty sure at this point I've just been watching it constantly. It's been really keeping me entertained. So yeah, I'm enjoying playing it as much as I thought I would. So yeah, cannot complain. Oh, didn't want to do that. I just wanted to move this. What are these folks doing? Hello. I guess just unfortunately connecting directly to a main road. No wait, that's useless, isn't it? Oh, roundabout, definitely. That's useless because that yellow still isn't connected to anything, so they... Yeah, they should connect like that, I think. Right, am I missing anything? Let's do a quick check. I don't even own the game, just love watching it. Yeah, it's really fun to play as well as to watch. I will vouch for it as being just as much fun to play as watch. Because sometimes I'm a bit like that. I'll watch people play things that I wouldn't personally play myself. But yeah, can confirm this is great fun. Probably gonna buy it. I'm just so into strategy games. Yeah, it's a good strategy game. It's a very good one. I'm enjoying it. If you like strategy games, I also play Tropico sometimes on the channel. That's a good fun strategy game. Tropico 5. I'm not invested in 6 yet. Because I'm still having a lot of fun on 5, like, so why waste the money, eh? Is there anything I've missed? Oh, nope, you stay up there, you connect there. Anything else? He can't connect. He could connect over it, but there's no value in that. So I'm just not doing. But other than that, there's nothing I've not connected, is there? Okay, we continue. Top right, dark blue. This one? Well... No, without using a bridge, which I don't even think... Oh, I do have a bridge, but I don't want to use a bridge just to connect him, if I'm honest. I've just said I'm just going to leave him sat on his driveway, looking out at the sea, enjoying his retirement. Did I purchase on Steam? Yes. I don't know if it still is, but it was on sale 10% off, so you save like 70p. It's only like £7 anyway. This red one as well, it can only really connect up to this yellow. Oh no, it can connect in here and go up to this roundabout, can't it? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my cat is very happy that Mr. Boozer is home. Yes. Exactly. Ah, what's happening with reds? Ah, they're starting to go over this way now. I'm surprised that so many of them are going through town when there's this motorway route wanting to happen. I think reds is going to do us. I think we're in a spot of bother here. Do we need a roundabout, guys? Get rid of some of this congestion. Is there even somewhere a roundabout can fit? I think I've run out of spaces to put roundabouts, to be honest, guys. Let's pause and deliberate this for a second. Yeah, I missed that out. I missed out on that, Quinn. See, that's the thing, we always need roundabouts. Exactly, we do. I'm out of places to put them. I'm wondering if doing something like building a road that allows this to bypass the roundabout might help, or anything along those lines, really. See, there's purples in here because there's no way for them to get in from this side. But would removing that purple traffic help? It's only like a car. There's a couple over here, but they're not causing congestion. What's the solution here? Because reds are going under. And we don't want that. I love that this is just still here. The original one space thing. Like, they're so lazy going in the car, they could just walk that. Got an idea. Second to left roundabout, go down through the yellow. So that's left. Second. What? Oh. What, and connect here and then come up here? Is that what you're saying, Quinn? So connect that roundabout to this yellow. I'm so worried that that's going to mess up all my yellows, though. Connecting them. Because these two are so strongly independent at the moment. Oh, you mean... I'll drop the... Go through here. It's got to be worth a try at this point, hasn't it? Shame it can't go like here. It's looking like just a junction. Looking scarce on roads. To be honest though, oh, that's here. That's, oh, okay. I feel like I have enough road network set up. It's this congestion. It's all of this area here is causing reds to get snarled up everywhere. Ooh. No, I don't see how that would really help. I was going to say if I take this away and make the ones coming off the bridge go up to here, but then the reds would then come down and get caught in even more, but they wouldn't be turning right across it. I wonder if that'd help. Just start connecting random roads, 10 out of 10 guarantee money back if not. Makes the motorway cheaper if bought in a pack. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. What is the solution to Redzy? I'm not ready to press play and lose just yet, guys. I'm determined there's got to be a solution here. We're getting progressively worse over the course of the day. Started off with a strong 1700 and now then we got a 1400 and then a 13 something. I want to get back above 14. I mean, I know I will. Because we've got so much going on now. I don't want to give up at 13 and accept like a 15. Are all the motorways necessary? Like, is this motorway doing what I want it to do? Or would it be better, would this ending point be better placed somewhere else? That's another thing to consider. This motorway then making them go around this and into here, or around this and into here, and round this as well. Is that optimal? Right, hang on, those reds on the left could go directly into the road instead of all the way to the roundabout. You mean these three? I tried to do that to increase traffic flow in this area. Is the issue not over here though? Is that gonna fit? Because I mean, 2 of them haven't even left. They're not even being used. So is that going to fix the issue? I mean, it won't hurt. I think it could. Could add more. Look at this side of the road. We need more cars going directly. What this is supposed to do is encourage them to take the motorway and bypass certain bits of road. I think the problem is this. I think this needs to move. But where? Now there's a red on it. That's true though, there's only 2 red houses have actually used it, isn't there? Is that the problem then? Is it this end? Like, what if I put the entrance to it like more like here? So that these 3 and this one and this one were encouraged to use it, as well as the blues that already do. But again, I don't feel like that solves this issue here. I don't think there is a solution to this, you know. Move it to the yellow driveway right next to it. What, this? Move this here? And then connect it up? Interesting. This is difficult. I think this might just be a bit of a snarl point. I mean, it's not even in countdown time yet. We could... There's cars on the way to both of them. Maybe we just... Let's let it play out a little bit more. This is what I don't like, them waiting to turn in past each other from here. Maybe these houses shouldn't be coming to these. Uh-oh, why are you suddenly struggling? You've got loads... What? Who saw that coming? You've got loads of cars! Look at all these! Thank you. Pipe down. Should have used a roundabout at the start. You called it. What? You called the... Oh! You did. You did. I just forgot all about that because I was focused on these reds. But these reds haven't moved and this is getting... But look at this! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Well, that one's maybe heading out actually. So 16 purples. Why is that not enough? You did call it, yes, I do remember that now. Ooh, what if I connected this around? Because, oh no, they're kind of, they'd have to go back in, wouldn't they? If I could redirect these towards this roundabout, would that help? The reason I'm reluctant to go from this roundabout down and down again is because that connects these, which are perfectly independent and have been for the entire game, to this hot mess of yellow over here. And that could very well start bringing them in from here, which means then they're not supplying this, so then this tries to bring in from over here or over here, and it creates all this congestion. I'm not a super fan of that. I'm also not a super fan of the fact that this hasn't got anything going to it. That I've just noticed. That's definitely a problem I can spot and try and solve whilst we're thinking about the other one. Right, let's have a look. If anyone has already bought a Mini Metro and wants to buy this Mini Motorways, combine the Miniverse collection as you save. What, the collection is only £5.18? Oh, damn. I bet I've played it for too long now to get a refund and buy the, the bundle, haven't I? You might get... Oh, wait for the special road piece. Okay, okay. That's a good shout. I'm glad I spotted that when I did. The solution to that was fairly simple, but it just needed implementing, it needed putting in. See, this, they're fighting, these purples, they're fighting. No one knows how to use traffic lights, so we're not having them. Right, hang on, hang on. If this had just expand down, I don't think it will though. I think we might have reached maximum size. I'm gonna say we could do with a roundabout to, you know, like filter them left and right. I think that would actually help. This sharp turn from here doesn't help. Ah. So could I not put this more here and just have them drive past this one to get across to this one? Would that be better or worse than where it is now, do we think? This is still clinging on, but still trafficky. Still don't know what the solution is on the red. Running out of ideas. Yeah. What do you think to that moving motorway 1? I can't believe we've only got 3 motorways in this entire time. We're up to 1500. Very top light blue. Thank you. Good shout, Yeti. Good shout. What do we think? Would this end of the motorway be better here? Would it serve the 2 purples combined better? Or should I be I think I should be redirecting these. Wait, I've got a bridge! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's it. That's the solution. That's the solution. Or part of it. That's the solution, isn't it? Mic dropped. Yeah. That's it. These just use a normal bridge to come across, and these now have a motorway in. Oh my god. Right, and that takes all these purples off this bit of road, which should help these reds as well. Gotta hope I didn't find that too late. And we may have done. Don't you start, purple. Stop it. All of you, stop it. Look at this congestion, though. Wait, one more adjustment. There, now purples aren't coming this way. There's no reason for purples to come this way. So I've separated it so they can't. So they have to go this way now, which is where I want them anyway. If it was a big brain solution, I'd have got it in less than 20 minutes. And wouldn't still lose after it. Which is looking like it's still going to happen. Come on. Look at the state of this. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done, guys. We're done. We tried, but we're done. Make the bottom left red houses. Bottom right red houses face left. I mean, I can only do that with that one. This one would still have to come round. Yeah, we're done. Even if I change something now, there's no saving it, is there? I think we'll save this because of this influx of purples. I mean, look at the purples. They're everywhere here. But look at this. There's enough reds in. They can't get in and out of the car park. The car park's the issue. And this, I don't know what. Some of them probably want to... Oh. This is going to make minuscule difference at this stage, but allowing them to go on that roundabout, the ones that come from over here, that might help. Nope. Why have you built a red one? I don't need any new stuff being built. Pack it in. That should actually be supplied by these. These should just go round the roundabout and go in. I don't think I actually have to do anything with that. I'll connect up another yellow, even though yellows are the only one not in trouble. Wait, this is having a moment now. But it's got its mighty one. Congestion in the middle roundabout is the problem. Yeah, so that's why I've allowed cut across here. I don't know what else I can do, though. If I took that out, they wouldn't have to give way to anything coming from the right. That would have to join here instead. Would that help if I took this road out? I think it's a bit late now anyway. New red house at the top middle could help middle square red. This one? Wait. Top middle. Yeah, it's got to be that one. Could help that. Yeah, if I cut across the blues too. Yeah, it's not connected to anything, that, is it? Dingus. Alright, let me... Might as well connect that through. One more purple, since we're having purple issues. I do believe this is the least of our worries, but... We may as well at least give it a shot, eh? Right. Oh yeah, what do we think to taking that road out to ease the congestion? Do we think that'll work? Not enough dark blue going to the bottom right. Oh god, yeah. Because they're all stuck here. Yeah, I don't have any more thingy. It's been an honour. I think we're done. This is where you need traffic lights. I wish I knew where I needed traffic lights and then I would have been able to select them, but they're useless to me because I just don't know what I'm doing with them. Alright, let's just watch the score tick up, see how far it gets. Come on, Reds, get in, get out. Let someone else pick up a pin. Come on. 1771's my high score for the day. I don't think we're going to make it. This is my second highest, though. So we're finishing on kind of a high. Come on. No, we're done. 1740 was it? 1741. Woof! Thank you, Quinn. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the attempted help and also just the awesome support. I appreciate that. I am going to bring this stream to an end. I think that's definitely a high point to go out on. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. We're going to go raid someone. But let me just remind people, because I know there's a lot of new faces here. If you haven't dropped a follow already, I would greatly appreciate it. I think that would be super awesome, because I'm definitely going to stream this again. Oh, daily challenges. Daily challenges, that's tempting. When does the weekly challenge run out? 6 days? Oh, I want to do the daily challenge, but I also want to finish on a high. Not do terribly. Hey, Michael Vaughan, thank you for the follow. Really glad that I joined the stream. I'm glad as well. We did pretty well. We did. RIP. It's alright, yeah, all games have to end. GG, was a fun stream. Catch you next time. Thank you, LaRoyale. 5,500. That's a lot better than that position on any of the others. In like the 20,000s. Yeah, I'm gonna raid out. I'm very tempted, but I'm gonna raid out.